When the boots were found, did anybody move them? Did anybody touch them?
So search and rescue, as far as I know, it was Justin and I walked away from him. We seen him, and like he said, the look on his face, I'm sure was same look on my face, and we just walked away. From there, we were kind of frazzled. My husband, Mike, he seen the boots sitting on one of the back of the search and rescue vehicles, and how they were handled and processed after that, I do not know. I was told by a detective on Thursday the 2nd that there was blood on them, blood on one of the boots, and they were in the crime lab being analyzed. We soon found out that was a lie come Saturday, June 4th, when the detective said, Justin asked him, what about the blood on the boots? And both the detective and the sergeant got the deer in the headlight look, and they said, oh, well, we kept him from the cadaver. We kept him because of the cadaver dogs. This is after I was point blank told there was blood on them and they were in the lab. So we knew that was a lie right off the bat. The problem of it's been with the Box Elder detectives is they have separated Justin and I. So yeah, we've been divorced. We've been divorced for so long. It's of no matter. We are Dylan's parents and we are trying to find Dylan, but they will take us aside and they will give him some information, and then they will take me separately and they will give me information. They have not brought us. They don't want to treat us as a united front. And so then we discuss it, and I'm like, well, that's not what they told me. And he says, well, that's not what they told me. And so we have to sit and discuss it. And we've kind of figured out their little game they're playing with us is don't talk to the parents together. Do not talk to the parents together is how they've treated us. There's one detective that'll talk to Justin. There's another detective that'll talk to me. But to talk to us together has not been the communication until after the Fox 13 news clip aired when I said they've done everything wrong. Within about 7 minutes after that clip airing, the detective or the sergeant reached out to me, and the sheriff's wife, not the sheriff, but the sheriff's wife of Box Elder County reached out to me, because they got blasted in the media again. And there was no other reason besides that.
Okay, and so now did you and your...
I don't think I've ever heard of a sheriff's wife reaching out to somebody, but go ahead.
Well, I have the Facebook messages.
Yeah, she's not a member of law enforcement, right? She's not hired by her husband's sheriff's office.
Well, I will tell you one other thing that I have not released. When I met with the sheriff and his wife on Sunday after the newscast, so we're talking 2 days ago, I was given information that I have not even been given that the sheriff's wife knew. So I was confirmed.
Don't put it out. I would keep, I'm saying I would keep that information that was given to you to yourself.
Okay. So I'm just saying I was given information with her standing there that I did not have privy to, nor did Justin, Dylan's father. And to me, that's not right.
Did you and Dylan's father tell them, going forward, you will no longer talk to us separately?
Yes. So I have the emails. I have everything. I have all the documentation. I'm very fact-oriented that way. From the very beginning, I have asked, send me an email. I've told Elko the same thing, and they do. They send us an email. They text us. They keep us both on one chain. Send me an email. I understand detectives are busy. They have other cases. Send me an update. You don't have to call me, because calling me, I'm going to ask you 52 questions, right? Send me a simple email. So after that broadcast on Saturday from Fox News, I also get reached out from the sergeant, which was a very short, unhappy conversation. Well, I need Justin's email address and your email address, and I'm going to start sending you daily updates. The sheriff's wife also told me this. They'll be reaching out and sending you daily updates. I have asked for this from the beginning. Just send me an email. Even if Justin doesn't read them, I will tell him, open your email and read them. I have no problem with an email, because then you don't confuse any words. You don't confuse any information. It's right there in writing, and you can keep going back to it.
Why does the sheriff's wife have your email and contact information?
She reached out to me on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes, she reached out to me on Facebook right after that newscast. When I met with the sheriff and his wife, I probably got about 30 words out of him, and his wife did the rest of the talking.
I mean, this is bizarre. I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone, honestly.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Let me ask you. So did we clarify what happened to the boots?
So the boots finally hit the lab on June 6th, a full week after they were found. A full week.
And is there blood on it?
Yes. So that's another thing that the sheriff did confirm to me in front of his wife, that there's blood on it. Information I did not know. Information the public does not know, but the wife knows.
Did you think about reaching out to the FBI?
So from what I've been told from Elko, when I came back in on Sunday after that meeting, they said the FBI has reached out. I don't know the details, but apparently they have reached out, and I just kind of need to wait and let that happen, whatever they're doing.
Did they tell you which field office?
No.
We need to try to do something.
Do you have a lawyer?
No, but that's another thing we've been advised of, is we should probably get a lawyer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would never think in this position I need to get a lawyer to help find my missing son. Like, it's insane. It's absolutely crazy.
This is what makes it even. This is what compounds it so much more. She has her son who nobody knows what happened to her. And in the middle of all this, you have this, and excuse my language, a shitstorm brewing with the sheriff's office and his wife communicating with you. That to me is just beyond, like, I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone, or I feel like I'm being punked here. Is somebody come out and tell me that I'm being punked?
It feels like a bad movie that I've seen once before in some okie dokie town, and everything is corrupt.